on Radio Oriole. It is such a pleasure to be here again. I am so happy to be here today, and we have a lot of beautiful things for you all. Just sit back and enjoy. And today we have our guests with me. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So today I have with me Mr. Kamal. Mr. Kamal, please introduce yourself to our guests.
Thanks for having me once again. You are welcome to our daily program on Radio Oriole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kamal. We are happy that you are here with us today and always.
Yeah.
So, the director of this program is Mr. Jack, and our technician today is Mr. Avetom, as usual. Thank you for being here with us. They are the one behind the cameras, so thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much once again. So, let's go into today's business. Today, we want to talk about something unique and beautiful. Today's topic is, do appearance still define character in society? This topic is very strong, unique, and beautiful because it is something that is on everyone's mind, but not everyone talks about it. This question is telling us, it is a question because a lot of people, we are judged by the way we dress. Well, they said you'll be addressed the way you dress. But sometimes we are not, you shouldn't judge us based on our appearance. A lot of people out there, let me talk about, especially girls. If they see any girl that is putting on short skirts, they'll believe that she's a bad girl, she's a prostitute or any other thing. They'll be calling out different kinds of names. But not all people that are putting on all these opening clothes, that are opening their body, not all of them are bad person. Not all of them are prostitutes. Some people, it's just their natural way of dressing. Maybe they are emulating the European people, because those European people, they love wearing clothes that opens their bodies, just their fashion. So, but a lot of people nowadays, if we see someone that is not dressed well, that is not dressing the way they are dressing, they will start acting weird towards the person. They will be judging the person. They will see the person as a bad person. Another example, when I've talked about ladies now, the men, if they see a guy that is plaiting his hair, they'll be like, oh, this guy is a bad person because he's plaiting his hair, so he's not a good person, his appearance is bad. So, Mr. Kamal, this is the topic we're talking about. So, my question for you is, why do people judge horse based on appearance? Is it necessary to be judged based on appearance?
Thank you once again for the question asked. Appearance, to my own perspective, appearance doesn't show manner. Manner is just that, we have behavior and we have the how does people does someone look. Like example now, as you have said, that let's say someone put on maybe short clothes.
Yeah.
So people will be thinking that that person is prostitute. It will be that person might maybe have a bad character.
Yeah.
Character. Let me give you the meaning of character. Character is what we call inbit, because it's in our blood. It's in our blood. So, seeing people putting on maybe short something or plaiting or hair doesn't mean that person is bad person or good person. So, we must try to move close to that person before we can be able to judge that kind of person. That you're a bad person, and see the way you dress, see the way you speak. Even at times, let's continue.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Kamal. As you're saying, I totally agree with you too, because it is two ways in my own point of view. Sometimes you have to dress in the way people around you are dressing in order for you not to be judged. If you're in a particular place and you see the way they are dressing, maybe they do cover their hair from head to toe. You too, you have to dress like them, not because you want to, but just because you want to avoid judgment, avoid the different kind of talks. You can just dress like them. You can just cover your body, even if you're uncomfortable with it. And if you get to a particular place where you can open your body, then you are free to. But there's another problem. It is a question. They're like, should we see people as a good person because of the way they are dressed? Before I asked the question that should we judge people the way they are dressed? Maybe they dress in a bad way, but it is not a bad. I can't call it a bad way because some people just like dressing like that naturally. They just like opening their body. People that open their body, and another thing is that people that close their body, that they can close their head from head to toe. Should we also say they are good people? Because me, I won't say they are good people and I won't say they are bad person.
Let me give you two adage. Is it proverb or adage? The first one says appearance shows the manner. Number two says people will be judged according to how they dress. Do you get that one? So the way you dress is the way you are going to be addressed. And let me tell you this: we cannot be judging people with by the way they are dressed, because at times that dressing doesn't proclaim them a bad person, and at times that dressing doesn't proclaim them as a bad, good person at times, because this our look. If you see some people, if you see how gentle how gentle their eyes are, we'll be thinking that this person must be a good person. But if you see what they do in secret, you know that that means the problem people have is that they believe that you will be judged the way you dressed. Yes. That is the mentality people are following now, that people should be judged the way they are dressed. That's the meaning. But we don't need to be doing that. So we need to move close to that person to know that if that person is good or not.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kamal. Another question is, this one is actually professional. How much does appearance affect chances of getting hired or promoted? Do you know, some people, as I said earlier, they just like dressing the way they like.
The way they like.
So maybe you are working in a company and you maybe you want to work in a company, because I made mention of two things. I either hire or promoted. Maybe you want to go and look for work, and you're not putting on something that is opening your body. What is the chances of you getting hired? And if you are already working in that company, what is the chances of you getting promoted? Because people are going to look at you in some ways because of the way society is.
In some companies, they don't look at the appearance. They don't look at the word appearances. Let me put it that way, because they look at maybe how agile is that person. Because in companies, they are so like let me use if you are a teacher now, they don't normally buy idea of you dressing properly, or they value what you have in your upstairs here, and they will tell you that you must try to dress.
Are you talking about teachers? I'm not totally. I can't totally agree with that, because in my own point of view, I feel like maybe A teacher can't just dress anyhow because you are
That,
going to teach students.
that's where I'm heading to.
Okay.
Because at times, the if the school is maybe private something, they will tell you that dress the way in which the students will what
Address
we
you.
we emulate good
Your
thing
behavior,
from you.
yeah.
But you dress, if at all you dress in an abnormal way now, student will be saying that, see how this teacher is dressing always. But you dress normal, not abnormal, so that students will be emulating good thing from you. And concerning the issue of what companies, I said it. Some companies don't bother, maybe you dress properly, but what do you have to what to offer?
Yeah.
What do you have to present? You cannot be going to place to to your place of work and put on rag now. Yes, you know some kind of what cloth you put on that will be that will be of what of help to you when you get to your place of work. They this
So that you
this
can
man.
be respected.
Yes, you so that you can be respected. That is it.
Okay. Thank you very much, as you just said. I totally agree with you this time around because if you dress properly, you'll be addressed in a respectful way. But if you don't dress properly, people will judge you. That is just how life is. It's not because people are just being biased or people like talking all the time.
That's why I say the mentality of
People, yeah,
That's the way you dress. They will be what
addressed.
you are going to be
Yeah,
addressed.
we just talk about something professional. So let's go to another professional thing. So should companies still enforce dress code? Like, some companies they'll be like, our dress code today as Monday, you are going to put on corporate. Tuesday, you are going to put on blue. With trousers, with the dress code normally.
Yes.
So do you think companies should still enforce dress code?
It's normal.
But the question is like
Yes.
some companies don't enforce it. It's not by force. So
Mm.
I'm asking you, should companies still enforce it?
Yes, they can still do that because those companies are after their what their profits.
Yes.
So those that will be coming to them to maybe to give them contracts
Offer,
or
yeah.
offer everything. So they need to be seen as
They
those
should be
that are working.
impressed.
Yes. I like this office. This see the way they dress. But at times, I said it. At times, the way they dress, we shouldn't judge them. He said, yes, this company, see how everywhere is neat. See the staff, see everything. They might not know anything. They might not know anything, but they will just use that dress to cajole people. That
To
anybody
attract
that
them.
comes
So
here,
yes,
yes,
they're always on corporate.
yes, let award the contract to them. That is it. So they can still enforce it if they can provide what their clients need.
Okay. Thank you very much. That is very, very good point because if a company should enforce dress code, I would really, really love it because
Yes.
a good company, it is very, very good when all of them are dressed properly. So it will attract clients.
Yes.
If people want to come,
will
they'll be
attract
like,
them.
no, this company, they are always neat. You can't see a guy plaiting his hair.
Yes.
You can't see a girl putting on short skirts.
Never.
They are always on proper dress code. It's an impression. It's a very, very good thing, and everyone will be happy.
Yes,
But
sure.
if a guy, you go to a company now, you just see a guy has a lot of dread on him, and you see another female, she's putting on short skirts. Tell me, will you ever give your business to the company?
Never.
Nobody, because they'll feel like,
Never.
this company is not serious.
Yeah.
There are no good people in this company. They'll be like, some people even think they are scams.
Yes, now they will say, don't go there.
Don't go to that company.
Don't you see the way they dress?
That's
Don't
exactly
go there.
because we be that is what we are talking about. Sometimes there might not be even gangster, they might not be robbers, they might not be anybody.
That's why I said earlier that we shouldn't be judge people
by the way they
by the
dress.
way they dress.
Everyone has the way. Everyone has their own way of dressing.
But our mentality doesn't give room to that.
Exactly.
That
Especially in
they believe
Africa.
they
Because
they
they
believe
can't
we should be
see
judging
any
them.
guy plaiting their hair. They'll be like, this guy
It's
is a bad boy.
guy, bad boy.
Because he's plaiting
Automatically,
it. To
yeah.
me, I don't see it as a bad person. But our African parents, I can say my parents too, they are not good with that. But me personally, I feel like it's actually just a normal thing.
I know.
Me. I really feel it's a normal thing.
That's why I said when you see anybody with, if you were told about someone's character, you don't need to believe that until you move closer to that person.
And especially the fact that the world is actually growing. We are in a global world and everything is changing. So you can't just you can't compare the way people lived in the past to the way people are living now. So it doesn't just work. It doesn't
it's
work.
because we don't want to change. That's why.
Exactly. Nobody wants to change. Okay, another question is, do you think the future generation will break free from appearance bias? The future generation, maybe, because to me,
I don't think.
Even me too.
I don't think that though, because this thing has been happening during the day of our forefathers, and the thing continues. So it's a continuous something.
Continuous thing.
Yeah.
But me, I don't think it can still happen. Well, I agree with you, but give me your points.
Because you know, those people now, those children now, they have been telling them that, they have been planting that thing in their mind. They have been putting it there. So they are the one that will be saying it to, for their coming one too. So we can't change it unless we start changing it now. That don't judge people by their what appearance. You know, Yoruba, they have ways of what of dressing. Hausa has theirs. Igbo, even Togo, French, all everywhere they have different words. Way of dressing. And you know, the problem we are having is that we have adopted the ways of words. The way of life of other people. We have adopted it. We have neglected our own. That is what is happening now. You know, you cannot tell me that someone putting on this wrapper and that blouse, that Yoruba call Iro ati Buba. You cannot tell me that person is not a bad person.
Yes, exactly.
And you cannot tell me is a good person.
And do you know something? Our parents are still forcing us to wear those Iro and Buba, thinking that people that are wearing it are good people.
Are good people. It's a lie.
Even someone that's putting on short bomber shorts and crop top, they're even better than people that are actually putting on.
They believe that
wrapper.
Those that are putting on those bun short, everything, they are not part of us. And people know, our fathers and mothers knows those that are putting it on in their country. They know how they believe. How they behave. They now believe that if our own hair are putting it on, they believe that the behavior of those people will be what? Will be emulated by those that are putting it on here.
Exactly.
That is the problem.
That's
mentality.
That's the mentality. But I feel like in the future, the buyers wouldn't be that much. They don't be able to judge each other that much. The reason why I said that is that the young youths out there now, all of us are changing our mentality. Even if people enforce it on us that you are supposed to be dressing, putting on a long gown, cover your body from head to toe. A child of nowadays will always dress the way he or she wants to dress, no matter how. Except we want to satisfy people, because it's okay. This one is leading me to another question. Do you believe that people dress just to satisfy others, not because they like the way they dress.
Yes, sure. You know, uh, no. You know, those ladies of nowadays, they dress according to their parents' will.
Exactly.
That this is how my parents
Father wants it. This is how
father
my
wants it.
mother wants it.
And that doesn't
Define
I mean doesn't stop them from doing what they have in
want.
mind.
Exactly.
You know, let me tell you this. I read the novel by William Shakespeare, or Othello to be precise. There was a man. That man was a very, very, a rich man, wealthy man. Brabanto, he had a daughter, and the daughter had maybe feeling for one of the general in their country there, and the father didn't want that child to marry
The guy.
the army general, and there is a guy as well that still had interest in that girl, but the man still didn't want that guy. And you know,
Does the man want to marry his child?
I don't know. And that man has had like many securities for the girl, that every night they will lock the girl inside
The door?
yes,
The room?
yes. And one night, the second guy that had interest in that girl now came with his friend that, senior, something bad is happening to you now. What is that? Could you believe that girl, every night after they might have locked her inside, we don't know
What's going on?
You
She will sneak out.
Yes, to go and meet that
guy.
that military man.
Oh, that means she's actually interested in the military guy.
Yes.
Even with the security and everything.
Yes, and the man didn't know that she always sneaks out to go and meet the man. She believed that I trust my daughter. I told everything until that girl had secret marriage with that man.
Wow. And the parent doesn't know about it.
They don't know about it.
Exactly. You can't just judge someone by the blue.
She's not living with that military man. She's also
living
living
with her father.
with her father, and she has gotten married with the man.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
And the man now later said that from now, don't judge your daughter by what you see them doing.
Exactly.
Don't judge your daughter by what you see them doing. That means we shouldn't judge anybody by what you see them doing. You see the man, the way he speaks. He's holy man.
A good guy, holy man. He prays, he preaches.
Yes, the way he preaches, the way he's
especially those priests, those alpha and pastors. I would just say it's not as if I'm being
no.
But
It's
they
the fact.
are the most people that light the most. Because they look innocent and decent,
yes,
but they are the worst.
They
are the worst.
I love that alpha. You see the way he speaks, the way he preaches,
He's
the way always calm. Where? Don't judge anybody. We shouldn't judge a book by
its cover.
You have said it. So appearance doesn't show the manner. People believe that appearance shows the manner. Is a lie. Appearance doesn't show manner at all, because the manner,
it's inside.
Yes, it's inside. It's our blood. It's our blood, because we cannot see it. It's inside our blood. It's inbuilt.
Okay, if you say that, for example, when someone walks in now, and when someone walks in, what would be the first thing you will notice about the person?
About the person,
Is it their dress, their presentation, or their inner self, the real person? We say don't judge a book by its cover, but when someone comes in and you don't know the person from anywhere, but no matter what, if someone comes in, something will first tell you about the person. You first have an insight about the person. You think
Is
something about the person without
is
knowing the
it
person.
is it by the way he or she is dressed or what?
Yes, their appearance. Yes, I'm
Their
talking about
appearance.
appearance.
No, based on the kind of dress that person puts on.
Maybe I'm talking about maybe the person puts on maybe just pants
Mhm.
and bra. Then the
Mm.
person just came in. What
Eh.
what will you say?
Ah, you know, I said it that our mentality.
Eh?
I'll just say that this person will be a prostitute. Oh.
Exactly.
That is it.
What if the person is not a prostitute, just
Eh,
dressing in that manner?
you know
But
the dress,
that means it is normal and it is common.
and that's why
You will
I said it. It
always.
is normal, but I just want us to stop it because it
It's
is
not a stop,
affecting
I
our,
guess.
it is affecting our society.
And yeah,
Because
and
there are some people,
relationship
yes,
and
because
relationship
there are some
like.
people that don't maybe have bad character, but people have been thinking that they are bad, they are just a bad person. Yes,
Okay. Have you ever misjudged someone before based on their appearance?
based on their appearance.
Yes.
Let me check it. Have I ever
Misjudge
misjudged?
someone based on their appearance.
It's normal. Even
Exactly. I'm happy.
you
I
might
won't
have
deny
done that
that. I won't
time with
deny
that
that.
number.
Yes.
Yeah,
Everyone
sure.
has done that.
In fact, I just said one now. You said if someone just comes in now, so I said it.
Even
That's
if the
misjudge.
person is not like that, we
Yes.
have already misjudged the person
Yeah,
automatically.
sure. It's that one is happening to everybody.
Okay. Another thing is that do you believe appearance is a mask we wear for society or a mirror reflecting who we really are?
Can you repeat that question?
Do you believe appearance is a mask we put on or a mirror reflecting who we really are? Like, for example, you know, we all dress just to make the society see us as a good person, or we just dress just to fit in. Like what I said before, I said
Ah.
when you are in a particular place, you will tend to dress the way they dress. That means you just put on that mask just to fit in.
Yes. That's the real how do I put it? That's the real meaning of words of our dressing. We just dress
That's our mentality.
to look yes. We just dress to look attractive to people. Not to maybe to show them our characters. No. We just dress to show them, oh, gorgeous, beautiful. That is it. But they inbuilt something
Exactly.
cannot be shown.
Exactly. That's what brings us to, do you think people use appearance to cover their pain and sorrow? Because people want to dress like, oh, I'm happy, but deep down,
Yes.
they are breaking, they are dying. If you
Yes.
see them when they are just undressed, you'll be like, this person is going through a lot of pain.
Many people do that too.
Exactly.
Many people do that because there are some things you can say out. You cannot voice that this was that, but you dress so that people will not know that something is happening to you. You just dress out to forget that sorrow for that moment. When you get home, you continue. So that is what most people do now. We do dress to forget our sorrow for some time. So when the times comes, you just go back to that thinking. That is it. All. That that is life. I don't want to be across with me. I like taking point from literature. Literature is the imaginative shaping of life.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Shaping of life and thought into the form of structure and structure of language. Let me take that of shaping of life. There is something in form how do I put it? When you are writing or you are reading drama, so or you are watching movie, you call something comic relief. You know, when you are watching a tragic movie
Movie or
or novel,
yeah.
so there is something called
Comic
comic
relief.
relief. You know,
Just to relieve the tension.
yes, so when you are going through a lot, so you dress
To make yourself
to
happy.
make yourself happy.
Right.
Sometimes so you go out, so at times so when you are done outside, you come back and continue that your thinking. That is comic. What you did that time is comic relief. So just cool your tension. So you laugh, you go to your friend, you laugh. After that, you go back.
Go back.
So that is what we call so how do I put it? Loneliness and solitude. So when you go to people, when you go to people, you mingle with them,
But when
you
you
are
go back
together.
home,
When
you
you
are
go
alone
back
again.
home, you are alone. That is
Solitude.
you leave them. Not that they
They left you.
when they leave you, that is loneliness. But you leave them, you go back home. That is solitude. So you go back home to be thinking of how to solve the problem you're having. That is it.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So, can you tell us the relationship between looks and worth?
Looks and what?
Yes.
Looks and what? You know, we mix the two together.
Yes.
You know what? I mean worth. WORTH.
Yeah.
Worth. That means
Something valuable.
yeah, valuable. You know,
Valuable.
worth at times. People use appearance at times to give the person his worth. That, oh, you know, yes. Let me tell you this. Let's say someone is having an occasion, maybe a wedding program, and they have arranged some like 10 chairs, 10 seats for the VIP, and someone that doesn't maybe have even have an invitation to that program now went to the market, bought powerful shoes, powerful clothes, everything. The person
Massively.
you know, even those that checking people at the gate, they will not send that person
Notice,
away.
yeah.
Maybe time go back, because how the person
As dress, it has been
they
the
don't
worth.
know
The person has already worth
what
back.
so
Yeah,
bad.
something.
So they now take that person to the seat. They will not know that
The person is just an ordinary person.
just another person. So that is why we don't mix worth
Together.
with
That
appearance.
means if you dress moderately and heavily, your worth will go higher.
Yes.
But if you dress just in a normal way or just somehow, people will just treat you as trash.
That is mentality. I said.
That's me.
We judge people the way they dress. That's it.
And they keep telling us this proverb: you'll be
You are dressed
the way you dress. You'll be
Yes.
the way you dress.
That is it
and
now.
it has been coming from generation to generation.
Yes.
From our whole generation, it will pass across another generation.
Sure.
So that means we cannot eliminate this thing. We can't eliminate judgment of appearance. But we actually need to just remove it from our mentality.
Yeah, we need to remove it.
I don't think it's okay, because someone can't just come to me and tell me that if another Muslim sees me now, they'll be like, why
You
not
didn't put
cover
on
your
hijab.
neck? Why do you need to wear hijab? Why do you need to cover this? They'll be seeing me as a bad person.
Yes.
And
They
another
see you as
Christian
bad
will
person.
see me now. The Christian will be like, what is wrong with this one? This one is just like a old woman. Because she has already covered, she wear long skirts, she do this, she do that, she cover her hair like a old woman. So people will judge you in different ways. They will judge you based on the way they want it.
That is mentality.
Which is really bad.
Maybe they have linked the appearance with the character.
Based on history.
History that says that issue that says that no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I don't have a good source,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it is historically bringing all this to us because it is from the past that it is from someone. It has happened maybe a particular person that dressed in a particular indecent way.
You know,
That is the why they are shaping us to be in
yes,
that
yes,
way.
you know, when a proverb is being said by any of the elders, that means that proverb is what we call a a story turn proverb. A story turn proverb. Ìtàndòwe. That's your Yoruba call it. So something might have happened to someone before,
Yeah.
so that brought about that proverb that says, uh, appearance shows the manner. You know, let me give you this now. The way I'm dressed now.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going out, maybe police are doing maybe
Arresting people.
people.
Yeah. Or
They,
searching for
yes,
someone.
searching for something. They will say, don't touch
Don't
them.
go near him.
Don't go near
Exactly.
him.
Because they will say that you dress in a decent way.
And some people might dress in this manner and have bad
Character.
something, even something bad on them,
Yeah.
like pistol, like everything.
Gun or
But
knife
yes,
or sharp object.
yeah, but you say that no, leave that man the way the way he's dressed. You know that there are some notorious armed robbers that if they want to they want to arrest them, and they have known that so they will just disguise,
Yeah.
put
Thank you very
on
much.
something nice.
That's what brings me to how does society confuse well dressed to well intentioned?
Like the what I'm saying now, they have confused everything. Well dressed
To
with to
well-intentioned.
well intention. So someone with good attire, people believe that person has good intention,
Behavior and good
good
intention.
intention,
Yeah.
good behavior. And anyone with indecent indecent dress,
Yeah.
they know that this person has bad intention and
Bad
bad
character.
character.
Which is not
It's not
true.
supposed to be. It's not supposed to be that, because we don't. That's why I said earlier that we need to move to people before you know what kind of person
Person
that person is. So you need to move close to that person. So seeing someone dressing in what decently doesn't proclaim that person a good person. Seeing him or her dressing in what in dressing indecently doesn't proclaim that person a bad person as well.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kamal.
You're welcome.
I totally agree with you because I don't feel like people should actually just judge someone because the person is well dressed. Because I remember when I was on my way to Togo the last time I went to Nigeria. The last time I went to Nigeria, so there was this two guy that was sitting beside me. So as they were having their conversation, they were like, I just collected the guy's phone. I just ran away when the police came. They dress in a very decent way that what was coming out of their mouth doesn't even relate with the way they're dressing. If I meet them outside and I didn't hear what they're saying, I would have thought, these people are so good. They look in a very good way. They are decent. They are like they were so good looking. So I actually confused. I was confused because they were thieves. So they were running from Nigeria. They ran away from Nigeria. I think the way they were just describing the incident, I think they are Yahoo or they stole something. So in that group, they were like in the hotel. That girl, they just remove her clothes. They stole her phone. Then they were discussing all sorts of nonsense.
But the way they were dressed there,
Even police that were on the road when they were passing, when they just like glance and they were like, go,
Go,
go, go,
go,
go.
go. Hey.
And
That is it.
it was people that was in the car with them that were like, oh my God.
That is
The
where
police should
appearance
actually
is.
come and hear what people are saying. The appearance has actually deceived the police to think they are good people. Another thing is that, do you believe that the guy, he was holding iPhone 17? No, then iPhone 17 was not how then.
Maybe 15 or.
It wasn't 15, it was 16.
Hmm.
He was holding iPhone 16. He put it in his pocket. Then he now used the other guy. He now used button phone. That was what he was not losing to like this. And when we pass the police station, we move his iPhone 16. We check something again. We keep it inside nylon.
That is it.
In that carry poly bag, as if it's like another one. I don't even know how to explain this thing. There were two actually. One was dressed in a modest way. He was handsome. He was good looking. The other one dressed like a villager, like a small boy, like a just normal person. In that carry and plus, I sit on also.
That small phone.
Yes,
that
that button phone to deceive people as if he's just a regular guy, just a normal guy. But he actually used this to deceive people in a way they will see them so they don't perceive him in a way that is bad, which he is a bad person. They ran away from Nigeria.
Even you yourself and the people in that bus there or car, if they haven't said that they stole something, they were so person,
we wouldn't know.
You not know.
I would have perceived them
You'll
as a good person, a nice person, dressed in a mannered way. Even if the other guy wasn't dressed in a mannered way, but he dressed in just like, I'm just normal guy. But what was coming out of their mouth was totally different from who they were really, who they really are.
From what they put on.
From what they put on. So we shouldn't really judge people based on the way they dress.
We don't judge people. No.
And some people do believe that maybe a good person now, he or she can just put on a short skirt, then go and pray as a Muslim. Then after the prayer, they can just remove the long hijab they put on, and they will go outside again. People will be like, is it the same person that came to pray? Is it the same people that came to pray?
They be thinking that person is what is maybe bad person.
Bad person, and the person is not a bad person. He's praying. It's just that the person just loves dressing in a comfortable way. So we should just allow people to dress in the way they are comfortable.
My advice is that before we judge people, let's move to them. Let's move close to them to know who they are. Before we
judge people. So we shouldn't really judge people just because they are dressed in a decent way, or we shouldn't judge people because they dress in an indecent way. So we should be normal and just nice to people, because the way the world is going, the only thing we can offer people is being kind. It is kindness, because we don't know what everyone is going through. We are all going through something, one or the other, because not all of us are fine.
From what you said now, there is a song sung by Asha. He says, so you better rearrange your philosophy and be good to fellow people. Let's rearrange our philosophies and be good to people. So when we are good to the people, we know how to move to them, to know more about them. So you should not be joining people to judge them. That person, the bad person. You don't move close to that person.
You don't know who the person
you are not
really
joining
is.
people to
talk bad
about them. It's a bad person.
And that's another thing, because you heard something from someone. Someone came to tell you that, this girl is a bad girl, or this boy is a bad person. You not take the person as a bad person. You take that mentality.
Yes.
You take that upon yourself, seeing that person as a bad person, even if the person hasn't done anything to you.
Yes.
When you don't even know, you've not gone close to the person, you've only heard a side of the story.
Let's rearrange our philosophy and be good to people.
Exactly. Thank you very, very much. As you ended it there, let's rearrange our philosophy
and be good to people. That is it.
That is it. Thank you very much, our lovely listeners. Thank you very much. The director of this program, Mr. Jack, and thank you very much, Mr. Aveton. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. So we will meet next time, which is next week Friday. Thank you very much. See you next time.